It is a beautiful night in Cleveland, Ohio, and we get set for the 90th Major League Baseball All-Star Game. These All-Stars, some guys are renewing old acquaintances, some guys are making new friends.
Christian Yelich and then Javier Baez from the Cubs. Freddie Freeman hits third. Cody Bellinger cleans up. Nolan Arenado hits fifth. Josh Bell with a good voice, the DH. Wilson Contreras, Ketel Marte, and Ronald Acuna Jr. in the National League East with a 6-game lead over the Nationals in their division. Here's Justin Verlander. He's been an MVP. He's been a Cy Young. He is making his second career start in an All-Star game, and the guy seems to get better with velocity-wise and has plenty left in the tank deep into games. That's caught by Santana, and Yelich hits a line drive.
Yeah.
Watching all this, Freddie, how we doing?
We're doing good. He's throwing really hard over here, guys.
And up.
Yeah, and everything's up, and I'm gonna probably swing at it.
Oh boy, go up there hacking.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna need your guys' help though. I know you guys can see Gary's sign, so just tell me what he's throwing.
Yeah, we'll be part of the controversy. A strikeout for out number 2.
All
right, Freddie.
Let's do this.
Go get him.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Gary. How are you? I can talk. I'm talking to you now because I know what you're going to throw me. You're going to tell me.
I don't think he understood you.
They're going to tell me what's coming. They're going to tell me what's coming. No, heaters. Good. There we go. First step ever with the thing in my ear.
Oh, they're using multiple signs, Freddie. Darn it.
I've never taken a heater in my life. Man, that was hard, guys.
Oh, that was unfair, Freddie. Wow.
Strike, guys.
It was a strike.
All right.
And I'm a pitcher, so I'm being fair.
Back here, then.
Wow.
Here comes the high heater. Oh. No, well, throw strike. You told me to swing the bat.
That was a good take, Freddie.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. I really thought he was going heater there. Great.
Got him with a breaking ball, Freddie. You're a prince for doing that.
You're welcome, guys.
Enjoy your night. Old number 5. After a half, no score in Cleveland. Here's the AL lineup. It's George Springer, then DJ LeMahieu, the great Mike Trout, Carlos Santana, JD Martinez, Alex Bregman. At the back end, Gary Sanchez, Michael Brantley, and Jorge Polanco. With Ryu getting set to go. He called this opportunity surreal. He's got a Major League best 1.73 ERA through 17 starts, and he's the first South Korean-born pitcher to start.
So on both sides of the plate, athletic.
That is up the middle. Marte can't get to it, and Springer is on to start the night for the American League.
This man knows how to pitch and hit his spots.
Had him reaching. Ryu gets the out at first, and down to second is Springer.
Power, speed, perfect combination.
That's up the middle and right into the chest of Marte. Out at first, and that is a loud, somewhat painful out off the bat of Mike Trout. 2 down, over to third is Springer, Tampa Bay. The season ended today. They'd be in the postseason in that 1-game playoff. Chopper to short. El Mago over to my new favorite player in the major leagues, Freddie Freeman. John, he represents their starting rotation. You have to believe that before the end of this month comes, there will be 1 or 2 more guys representing the starting rotation.
The National League.
Fooled there, and strikeout victim number 1 for Tanaka.
Philosophy change in baseball and how guys attack the baseball.
2-2 pitch. Just chopped golf to the right side. LeMahieu. Oh, they say out, and I'm not so sure. The bench is right there for the National League. I think even Santana doesn't think he's out. He's not headed to the dugout either. It looked like he beat it. Let's see.
Yeah, it's close, and I think the tie goes to the run.
Josh Bell, who plays for the Pirates, and John, I don't know if you've looked in a while, but the National League Central led by the Cubs. Mini race with 18. This one is picked by Tanaka. And after the infield hit, we go to the bottom of the second in Cleveland on a beautiful night, no score. With ball one. Let me give some specifics on Kershaw. Since 1920, the live ball era, Clayton has the highest win percentage.
Epitomizes an ace on the staff. I think the most impressive thing what he does. Oh,
here's one blasted into left. Yelich, microphone, earpiece, glove and all, makes the catch.
Look at
up
that.
Against the wall.
We didn't do it this time either.
That's one.
Did you think that was gone when he hit it?
I did.
No, come on now. Cody had to hit that homer in the second inning there in Game 7.
Bad.
But
my bad.
You know what are you going to do? It's fun to watch.
2-2 pitch now to Bregman, is hit like a rocket. Arenado stopped it but could not complete the play. He is a vacuum over at third base. And it'll go down as a base hit for Bregman.
That's what I was talking about defensively. He's a must-watch. You got to see it in person. This is quick feet, quick hands, and you know he's frustrated. It would have still taken a perfect throw.
I mean, I try to hit the ball up in the air in the cage.
Somebody go get that. That's in the gap. Acuna going to get it. He'll get it back in. Here comes Bregman. Throw home by Almago is too late. And the AL jumps on top. 1-0. And their old friend Michael Brantley delivers the 2-out RBI double.
Just say it. You're strong.
No, we know what we're doing with our swings more now.
Don't change a thing. A strikeout. Boys, thank you very much. You guys are nice to do it.
Thank you.
AL jumps on top on a 2-out RBI double by Brantley. Fun night in Cleveland continues. Jose Barrios of the first place Minnesota Twins misses down and away for ball one. Mic'd for sound. You've got Alex Bregman in the middle. George Springer is going to have to go get that. He's not going to get it. It is off the wall. Throw into second base is too late, and it's a leadoff double for Ketel Marte.
I'm doing air cutter, guys. Sorry. Hey, Mike, weird. George missed the cutoff man.
So what'd you say? You threw a cutter into second base right there?
Yeah, I just accidentally threw a cutter. That's on me.
2 balls, 2 strikes from Barrios. Runner at second, and a strikeout.
I forgot how many strikes there are on talking on this mic.
Great.
That is strike 3 on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball for back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down by Marte. He was out there with nobody out. He's out there with 2 out.
I tell you what, it is hard to see over LeMahieu. This dude's gigantic.
Who's that, Springer out there?
It's the biggest second baseman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah.
High fly ball into left.
Come on, Mike.
I got it. Let that be a lesson, kids. Always call for the pop-up. Hey, it was tough. As Michael Brantley did. Springer will lead it off. Jacob deGrom, as George Springer went up there ready to hammer it and fouled it back up into the press box.
Springer was having a phenomenal first half. His ability to do so many different things.
Strikeout starts the inning. 1 down here in the third.
Change-up, slider.
Skies one, right side, nobody can see it. Now Freeman can. Marte didn't see it at all, and Freeman says, don't worry, I've got it. 4th inning, all-star game, 1-0 AL. What a great story Lucas Giolito is here in 2019. Last year his ERA was the worst. He's missed with the first 3 to Freeman, and now 4 in a row at 96. In his mind, to hit an all-star game home run. That is strike 3, and Bellinger could not pull the trigger.
Power, but he's always moving those feet, trying to get started for the pitch.
Left side, can they turn to? Bregman can't get the out at second, and somehow is able to adjust and bounce one to Santana for the second out. That turned into he hits him a long, long way. The 0-1. He's jammed here. Good pitch by Giolito. He gets around the leadoff walk. 97, but his knee buckling out pitch is a great changeup.
Great changeup, great feel for it. Young.
Because when you grab a bite and pay with your MasterCard, it all benefits a great cause. Stand Up to Cancer. Can you tell us a little bit about the program? Dave Roberts, you're first up. Well, you're at the end of this crazy road trip that's seen you go as back-to-back strikeouts. Good work here by Castillo. You went from is making the Indians fans happy around here. Shane Bieber, look at his numbers, and by the end of July, which is great news for Carrasco, tailing strike 3. Ken Rosenthal, it's a great story for 3-2 pitch. Out in front of it, struck him out. He struck him out.
Well, here's evidence of you don't have to be super tall to pitch big, and he uses his whole frame to get the ball at 97, 98, 99. Great secondary stuff.
Meadows on deck. And then Polanco. That is fair down the line. A rocket off the bat of Sanchez. And he will head into second with a leadoff double.
Looks like a historic possible season for the Yankees, but currently in second place.
That is a good play by Alonso backing up. Well done. Over to third goes Sanchez. 1 out. Not an easy play for the home run derby champ.
In the last at bats, walk-off wins 5 in a row at one point at home.
Better Together, sponsored by Hobbs and Shaw. Muncy knocks it down. A run scores. Safe at first on the RBI by Polanco, and it's 2-0 American League. Muncy was not going to get Sanchez, but
you saw the reaction of their manager when Bieber struck out the side.
What a pitch from Buehler, and that's out number 2 and his first strikeout. Incredible. That strikeout ends the 5th. But another run on the board for the American League. Representing the Athletics. Now their closer. He's from Australia.
It's in spring training. Hey, Chap, he probably hit it this way.
Strike 3 right down the chute at 95. 1 away.
Francisco, I talked to you in spring training.
Running out by 3 steps instead of getting it by 1. Oh, I like that. I like that, brother. Hey, that's an all-star trick. I love it.
3-2 with 1 out and a strikeout for out number 2. And by the way, Francisco, that pitch was 81 miles an hour when he kind of stumbled. 81.
That's harder than I throw.
1-0 pitch. High fly ball to right center.
Make a play, Whit.
Back
Make a play, Whit.
Get the wall. It is gone. Blackman, his first All-Star game hit. It's a home run and a 2-1 game.
Bate un montón, papá. Ahí mismo. Sí. Saluda acá, saluda. Here están los de Fox, ahí arriba. If he throws that up, he's not going to hit it.
There you go. Hey, Francisco, you're a joy to watch play. Thanks for joining us.
You guys, appreciate it. Have a great night. Enjoy my city.
Oh, yeah, it is your city. Drink wiser this baseball season. Mike Soroka is into the game, and this guy is attended by more than 400,000 on a dairy farm in New York. As this one is ripped up the middle, diving stop, Muncy, and got him at first as Santana is retired on a great stretch by Pete Alonso. What a play, Pete Alonso. Welcome to the game, my friend. How about that play, Pete?
Yeah, I don't know if I was on the bag on that one, though.
Uh-oh, we've heard it right from the horse's mouth. Let's take
I was on there, hell. Hell yeah.
out is the call.
I'm on there. Hey, yeah. There we go.
Hey, great job last night.
Dad, I'm blessed and very thankful to all those who's helped me get to where I'm at. There we go. Better boy. Boy, Mikey.
Vogelbach in
Good boy,
the
Jeff.
left.
Good boy.
And Jeff McNeil hauls it in. You're a joy to watch. Mets are lucky to have you. Thanks, Pete Alonso. Seventh inning rolls in this 90th MLB All-Star game. And Mike Moustakas goes after the first pitch in his first at bat against Shane Green and flies out to left where Joey Gallo. Our reliever spotlight is sponsored by the Hartford, and here's Shane Green, who has settled into the bullpen with the Tigers.
Baseball in the first half.
Popped up right side. Abreu hauls it in. 2 down. Muncy on 1 and 2. Hits it hard, but right at Lindor. And Francisco smiles all the way back to the dugout. Matt Chapman will lead it off for the American League after we stretch.
Last year pitched out of the pen, so effective, but now a starter. You see the numbers on the year. They just have done a great job building this ballpark.
Ball 4.
It is upstairs, and Chapman is on with a walk.
They belong. It's really incredible, the young all-star talent.
There's one into right center field. Blackman will cut it off. Going first to third is Chapman. And the AL could bust it open here in the 7th is James McCann, who hit .220 last year, hitting .316.
And the pitching staff, and they're going to be right back in the mix.
A run to the plate on a double play ball. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Bogarts bounces into the 6-4-3 double play. No RBI, but a run on the board for the AL. It's 3-1. With the mixing board in front of him, and now the closer for the Giants is into the ball game with 2 out, nobody on as he takes over in the bottom of the 7th. 2-run game again. And here is Gallo, and there it goes. Home run, Joey Gallo. He didn't wait around. And a 2-run game becomes a 3-run game. It's 4-1 here in the All-Star game in the 7th.
This guy's amazingly strong, as you just saw. Cannon for an arm. And, oh my, 112 off the bat.
Woo. Here's Lindor. Hard hit. What a pick by Moustakas. Wow. He's played a lot of second. Longtime third baseman. Won a World Series with Kansas City and picked it clean. 4-1 AL after 7. Gary Sanchez, who has 95. And here's Hand. 3-2 from Hand. It's down and a leadoff walk. 61 in 2002. That is into right field, and the first 2 are on, and there's action for the National League here in the 8th inning of the All-Star game. A walk and a single.
A day off that works out.
0-1 pitch. Reaching for it a bit, and a pop up into shallow left for Gallo, who's got one of the best throwing arms in the game. 1 out with Paul DeYoung of the Cardinals coming up. Here's a 3-1. DeYoung takes a walk, and the bases are loaded. Struck him out. 2 down. Go ahead run at the plate. Alonso. It gets through Torres and into left center field, and 2 runs are going to score. And this is a 1-run ball game. You may have a tough time getting Pete Alonso out of Cleveland. DeYoung takes third. Hey. Alonso takes second. No play as everybody else was napping, and now a base hit could give the National League the lead.
It's a swing and miss.
3-1. Popped up left side in play. McCann has it to end the inning. basket style and able to smile as he bails Hand and the AL out of further damage. But this is a one-run game. What a play by McCann. From the Marlins, part of the Marcell Ozuna
goes to quite often.
That is right back through the middle. Muncy doing all he can, but safe. What a play by Muncy. But a base hit for Torres. Wow.
I mean, come on. This guy plays a lot of first base, but you mentioned
my Stars and Stripes shirt and my boots, and that's my comfort zone right there. You know, I'm not trying to it's his thing day in, day out. And
runners going again. Out at second, out at first. Boy, that was well done by DeYoung and Muncy. Hey, Charlie, it's fun to watch you play, and thanks for coming on again.
Thanks, guys.
Charlie Blackmon, the Colorado Rockies, and this All-Star game goes to the ninth. Here comes Chapman. Aroldis Chapman is greeted with boos because he was a Chicago Cub. Means and Ryan Presley left in it. A strikeout starts the ninth. You saw a list of the games coming up this Saturday. Red Sox will deal with the Dodgers, and a strikeout puts the National League down to its final out. How about this visit? CC Sabathia will come out. Visit with Chapman. He said, "I'm just coming out to make sure you're okay." They're doing this so he gets a nice ovation here in Cleveland.
really classy move and a classy individual in CC Sabathia. What a career. He's calling it quits. Retiring after this year. And so revered, not only here in Cleveland, but everywhere in baseball.
And these fans, these great fans, let them hear it. '251 Major League victories. And a world champion. This would be the second time that Chapman does that feat, and he's got him. Struck out the side. And a smile from Aroldis Chapman as he gets the All-Star Game save. And the American League has now won 7 straight as they win this one 4-3.
Pretty good ball game.
Yeah, in 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a classic show of young talent, including the home run hitting competition to just the talent throughout Major League Baseball.